Subscribe to Filmfare and press the bell icon.
I don't think much has changed, to be very honest. It's just the only thing that's changed is that I'm more reassured that I am meant for this and this is meant for me, and that I want to do this for the rest of my life. But apart from that, nothing has changed, to be very honest. I've gotten, of course, I'm not discounting the fact that the kind of love I've received from Sky is Pink, and after that, till now at least, like I still have messages every single day where people say that we watched The Sky is Pink. And thankfully with that project, because like you said that people started recognizing me, they went to see the previous work that I've done. They also end up watching the other films that I'm a part of.
Yeah.
And it's a great feeling, because the kind of love you receive, it just makes you more confident, I guess. And that's changed, but apart from that, nothing else. What I learned from her is the fact that you have to bring a little bit of yourself into every character.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I see that about every performance that she has given to us. I think it's inspiring, and that's why I love the way she acts. I love the performer that she is. That is something that I've learned from Alia, or rather I'm trying to learn from Alia. With Rani and PC, I think what I learned, which I think is so cool, is that when they walk in on set, they make it their own set. They make sure that the people around them are growing while they are growing. They always kind of they are aware of what's happening on set. They want to know what's happening on set. They want to be involved. And that just shows the kind of investment they have with every project that they are a part of. So that is something that I find very, very fascinating and very endearing about them, actually. And I hope and wish that one day I can do that. Like I enjoyed that process so much that now I feel like, when I get a script, I want to read that multiple times before I go on set. When I'm reading that multiple times, I feel that it's impossible for an actor to read a script that's given for him or her and not imagine themselves doing that part.
True.
If I'm given a script where they say that I'm playing Rahul, when I'm reading Rahul's scene, I will always imagine how I'd want to do those scenes. When I'm doing that again and again, I'm basically reiterating it to myself. So that when I go on set, if I'm given a direction which is not close to what I've imagined it to be, I'm suddenly thrown off guard. And what happened on Basu set was we never had that for ourselves. Like we could never imagine what our scenes would be like, because forget about the scenes, we can't even imagine what the location is going to be like. It's everything just like so exciting. And I was thrilled about that. Like initially, of course, it was daunting to not know what you're going to do, when you go on set. But once I built that rapport with Dada, where I was like, okay, I can completely trust him and he trusts me, which is why I'm here in the first place. I was just like, okay, this is going to be a fun ride, and like, to hell with the script, I'm going to have fun with him. And that was great, And honestly, I've even asked Dada. There was this one time where we were sitting and I asked him that, Dada, you have this reputation that you don't give scripts to your actors. Why is it? So that's when he told me that, listen, if I give you the script, then you'll know what you're doing. There'll be no spontaneity, nothing. There'll be no magic. And I want to see how spontaneous you can be, how you can improvise on set. And that's where I find my magic. So I don't want people to come in. I don't want my actors to come prepared. I want them to, I would imagine that he'd want his actors to be a blank canvas where he can decide what colors he wants. So that is what it was.